Hello there, I'm Peggy McColl, and I want to welcome you back to part 3 of Making a Million Look Easy. Now, if you're watching this third video, I am assuming that not only did you watch the first video, part 1 of Making a Million Look Easy, and part 2 of Making a Million Look Easy, but you also followed through with what the recommendations are. Because if you didn't, shut off the video right now and go back and follow through. Because what I'm about to share with you here in this third video, part 3 of this series, is not going to make any difference in your life unless and until you do the previous exercises. You see, manifesting, whether it's millions or anything else in your life, is a process, as I've mentioned. And there are certain steps to get to where you want to go. And even though this is a simplistic analogy, when you create a recipe for something, there are certain things that you have to have done before you can put the cake batter in the oven to bake. And that's why I would love for you to have the preparation done before we get to the actual manifesting part of it. And that's what we're here to talk about for this session. So now that you've determined what it is that you would love to have, do, be, experience in your life, in your financial life, with your results, and you've determined what do you need to believe in order to have that, and you've also become very clear on what does it feel like now that you've accomplished those goals, the next part is what I like to call the livingness, where you're living as if. It is so essential in the manifestation process to feel every day the joy, the gratitude, or whatever other positive emotion that you've decided that you're going to feel when you've accomplished all these things, that you feel these emotions every day, multiple times a day, all day long. It is so essential. Now, here's the thing to be aware of. You are already feeling certain things every day in a habitual way. All right, you're already feeling things in a certain way, in a habitual way. You see, you are a habitual being. I am a habitual being. Now, this is both good news and challenging news. It's challenging news because when you've already been programmed and conditioned in a certain way, and you're behaving in a certain way, acting and feeling in a certain way, and thinking in a certain way, and it's not conducive to the outcomes that you desire, then you have to break those old habits. That can be challenging. That takes time, and it definitely takes discipline. But the great news is this, that when you condition yourself to think in a certain way, to speak in a certain way, to feel in a certain way, to act in a certain way, to have habits in a certain way, which are all in alignment with what you desire, then you are a master manifesting. And that's what I would love for you, is that not only you're manifesting the objectives that you set for yourself here while we've been together, but you continue to manifest. This work is not some work that you do or watch a video and then it's like, bam, I'm done. This is lifetime work, but it's fun work. And the reason why it's so much fun and the reason why it's lifetime work is because you, as a human, are going to have different goals. It's very natural for you to desire more, to want more. And you can manifest anything that you decide, anything that you set your mind on. But what you must do is live it every day, even though the results aren't there, even though there may not be any evidence of your results in your life at this time. And even when you start, you may not see the results right away. There's going to be a gestation period of time before the seed of your thoughts are going to manifest into form. But not all thoughts manifest into form if they are a goal when you continually find yourself feeling those old emotions, those old habitual emotions that invite negative energy. And so the best way to do this is to write a script, a description of you living your amazing life right now in the present tense so that you can see it in your mind's eye and so that you can feel it in your heart. Because when you see it in your mind and you feel it in your heart as already done, then you're going to manifest it in your life in reality. And that sounds very simple, and it is very simple. But the challenge is it can be challenging. And the reason is because of the habits. But I'm going to give you some suggestions right now for some wonderful habits that you can establish in your life that will have you in the experience of living this, in the experience of knowing what you desire is already here. And the first thing is to write out a full detailed description I love to affectionately call a power life script of you living your amazing life right now. Understanding you do not have to know how you're going to do it, but you do have to determine how it feels, and you do have to decide what you would love. So you write out a script and you're talking about how amazing your life is and how easy everything flows and how abundantly wealthy you are and how you have whatever it is in your bank account and how you're easily earning the kind of money that you would love to be earning and how your personal net worth is whatever it is, and that you're doing work that's deeply meaningful and fully enjoyable, and that you're sharing your life with those that you love, and that you're living in a beautiful home or you have multiple homes, whatever it is. You get the idea, right? That you've written out a description of living this amazing life right now. And then what you do is review it to make sure that you have no negative words, that it's all written in the present tense, that you're not telling the universe how it's going to happen, you're allowing it to happen, and then you record it. You record it with lots of enthusiasm, with lots of joy, with lots of love in your heart. You record it with emotion. Now you can record it on your phone if you want. There's a lot of apps, voice loop that you can record on your iPhone or on your phone so that you can listen to over and over again, or you can record it on your computer with something like QuickTime Player and just record it and then play it in your iTunes account every single day, multiple times a day. You see, by listening to your Power Life script every day and choosing to feel the emotions of what you're hearing, in other words, you're actively using your imagination and you're seeing and you're feeling and you're imagining that you're already there. What you're doing is you're impressing these ideas, these emotions, and these beliefs into your subconscious mind through repetition. And that's how you change your beliefs. And that's how you change your life. It really is simple, but it does take the discipline to do it. Now, the Power Life script is a technique that I established back in the 1990s. I trademarked it. It's a registered trademark. I've been teaching it for many, many years. And it is the one thing that's made the biggest difference in my life. It's the one tool that's made the biggest difference in my life. And I know many other people that have effectively used their Power Life script have found the same. Absolutely found the same. And if you want to find out more about creating a Power Life script, you can check it out on my website, PeggyMcColl.com or PowerLifeScript.com. Now that is a technique, as I said, is my most powerful technique that I've ever used, but there are other techniques that you can do. And it isn't the doingness that's going to make the difference in your life. It's the feelingness. It's the being of the person who has already accomplished that which you desire, and truly connecting energetically and emotionally, that's what I mean, emotionally, with the knowing that you are already the success that you desire to be, that those results that you've declared are yours, that they're your accomplishments, that they're already here. And then you're feeling it, and you're feeling it every day. So what else can you do? You can create visuals. You can create a vision board and put images on there that really reflect the outcomes that you desire. You could put on that vision board not only images, but put your bank balance on there, but show your balance as you would love for it to be. And another tool that you could use is simply create your own statements, whether they're income statements, investment statements, whether they're reflective of your investments that are already in your account. But you can modify these things for your own use, for visualization purposes only, so that you can use these tools to help build the belief within you knowing that your goals have already been accomplished. And then put those visuals somewhere where you'll see them every day. And very likely they're going to invite the emotion in. You'll see your bank statements, it'll cause you to smile, or you're seeing your investment statements and you're feeling really good or grateful as a result of that. And another couple more techniques, 2 more techniques I'm going to share with you as far as the livingness is concerned. And one is to feel gratitude, to feel grateful for the many gifts in your life, and to stay in the energy of gratitude at all times, and to walk about your day, walk around during your day, feeling that gratitude, feeling that knowing that what you desire is already yours. Now, yes, you are doing this all in your imagination, but this is how you create. This is how you manifest in your imagination. So feel gratitude all day long. And if you like, get a gratitude journal and write in your gratitude journal of the many things that you're grateful for, and write the things that you're grateful for as if they're already done. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm easily earning. I'm so happy and grateful that I have X in my bank accounts, or I'm so happy and grateful that my personal net worth is, but feel it. It's not enough to write it. You have to feel it too. And then I'm going to finish off with another recommendation. This is a really powerful one as well. Write out this question, put it beside you, put it in your office or wherever you invest most of your time, put it on your refrigerator, put it in your bathroom mirror, put it beside your bed, and make sure that you answer this question. And here's the question. Now that my dream is fulfilled, how do I feel? Now that my dream is fulfilled, how do I feel? And then what you do is every time you see the question, you ask yourself that question and you connect emotionally to the answer. So since this was called Making a Million Look Easy, now that you have your million in your life, how do you feel? Or now that you have millions, how do you feel? Now, as I'm asking that question, are you thinking about it? Are you answering it? You see, the question invites an answer, but it's up to you whether you answer it or not. But these are all some of the techniques that I use that truly have helped me manifest amazing results in my life, whether it's financial or whether it's things or whether it's other accomplishments. The same process applies. You must live as if your goals are already in your life. You must condition yourself to feel the emotions of having those results in your life on a daily basis. All right. Now, this is daily work. This is not something that you do once and you're done with it. This becomes a way of life, a way of being. And I can honestly share with you, after 43 plus years of studying these materials, that my life has changed in every way. And so has thousands and hundreds of thousands of people as well. So my wish for you is only success. Check out what else we have to offer, our other programs at peggymccall.com, and make sure that you apply what you have been given access to in these 3 special sessions on Making a Million Look Easy. It has been my pleasure to serve you, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.